in Japan, we are really privileged.
But what's it like elsewhere in the world?
Famine, earthquakes, floods, infectious diseases, and not least, a lack of clean water.
So, lots of people across the world have serious problems just trying to survive.
That's right, and I think the biggest problem of all is a lack of clean water.
Why?
Because everyone needs clean water to survive.
Oh yeah.
Today, we'd like to focus on the serious lack of water around the world. Have you ever experienced a lack of water? No, right? We only have to twist the faucet and water will flow. Is that really a problem?
Let's consider how much water there is on Earth.
70% of the Earth's surface is water. There should be enough water in the world, right?
No, that's not right. If all the water is gathered together, there is a total of 1.4 billion cubic kilometers on the Earth. That includes the water of the oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, and groundwater. The largest bowl represents all the water on the Earth. The second flashing bowl represents all the fresh water on the Earth. And the third bowl represents...
Third bowl? I can see only two bowls.
Yes, it's just under the second bowl. How about this? Can you see it now?
Oh, I can hardly see it. It's tiny.
It's tiny.
It isn't a ball. It's a dot.
Well, that tiny dot represents all the drinkable water on the Earth.
The water shortage problem is a global one.
We wanted to find out the real situation on ground, so we visited Sister Shimozaki, a Catholic nun who has been in South Sudan since 2012 to help the people there.
South Sudan gained independence from Sudan in 2011. It was peaceful until 2013, when political violence broke out and continues to this day. It's a country that is dangerous to visit.
Oh, what's the present situation there regarding water?
The average annual water usage in South Sudan is 0.65 cubic kilometers, which is far less than Japan. The next graph shows the average annual rainfall in South Sudan. As you can see, it mostly rains from April through to October. But in the other months, it hardly rains at all.
So they have to get water from wells. Look at this picture. They have just hit water attached drilling the well. To do so, Sister Shimozaki had to get help from some drilling companies. But there is a limit as to how many wells they can produce water from. Before drilling a well, they have to find ground that is suitable, and it's really expensive. So they can't construct enough wells to satisfy the water needs of the local population.
They can't get nearly enough water from wells, and actually some of the well water can be unusable. This means that a large section of the population has to walk long distances in search of water every day. But even that water can be dangerous for their health.
Sister Shimozaki told us that she and the other volunteers have been trying to overcome these problems in cooperation with the local people, and they are finding it very hard.
So, for developing countries, getting enough clean water is a real problem. Is there something that can be done to improve this situation?
Well, our school has another design department.
Or is it possible to design a solution?
Actually, some designers came up with an ingenious idea a few years ago. They designed a tower in Ethiopia that looks like a giant fig tree. It can collect up to 95 liters of drinkable water from the air in one day. This design is called marker water. It catches vapor at the top of the tower. The vapor is then cooled naturally and drops to the bottom of the tower where drinkable water is collected. It can be built with locally grown wood and only takes 4 people to construct. These towers are not only durable and easy to maintain, but they also enhance the local scenery. Beautiful, isn't it?
So, it is possible to use design know-how to help produce more clean water.
This conclusion is surprising.
You think that's surprising? There is something more surprising.
Oh, what is it?
A magical substance. We can use something that smells bad, and many people think tastes bad, and also looks bad too.
Oh, your dirty socks.
Yes, your socks.
What do you mean, my socks? You know, it's natto.
Natto? How can natto help solve these water shortage problems?
Well, you know, because it is so stinky.
No.
But surprisingly, this stinky stuff can help solve this problem.
No way. Please explain.
Okay? When natto is mixed using chopsticks, its textures become very stringy. Well, the stringy stuff was produced by natto's bacteria.
Actually, this bacteria could be the key to solving the water shortage problems. This stringy stuff has miraculous water purifying properties.
When you put this stringy natto substance into dirty water, it gathers harmful pollutants. Huh? I didn't see anything.
And this stuff is really amazing. Only 500 grams of stringy natto can purify 100 tons of water. That's enough to fill 4 25-liter swimming pools.
This is incredible. Our ordinary Japanese food could save the world.
That's true. But nobody made the connection between natto and the purifying of water. Now, we college students study lots of different types of subjects.
Perhaps we too could use our specialist knowledge to help solve the water shortage problems. In this presentation, we focused on the water shortages, but I think there are lots of other problems that this world is facing.
We must use our knowledge and technology to help those in other countries who are not as fortunate as we are in Japan. So, as engineers, what should our mission be? What are we studying for? After studying new technology, what are we going to use our specialist knowledge for?
Our answer is to put a smile on the face of someone in need. We should all use our technology and skills to make people smile by helping to improve their lives.
I agree. This is not only about design, electronics, mechanical engineering, or information technology. The point is to make someone happier. Smile.
Even if it's only one person, it may not suddenly change the world, but it will make a big difference to the person you helped.
Now people tend to say,
Oh, it's not my problem.
or
It's not my responsibility.
it can't be helped. But it's not true. There are lots of ways to help this world.
We all should stop and think what we can do.
If we choose the wrong path, it could lead to disaster.
If we don't take action to tackle these problems soon, the future of the world doesn't look right. What we do today will affect our futures.
And what we are doing now will decide whether or not our children will smile.
Because students can make a difference.
We can put a smile on people's faces.
That's the true Kosen mission. Thank you.